Wayland, it's Sam, and here are some updates. Governor Whitmer is committed to ensuring that Michigan students have access to food that they need during the COVID-19 pandemic. Under the governor's executive order, K-12 school food services are considered critical infrastructure and should continue. Wayland Union Schools are serving food to students under the age of 18 from 11:30 to 12:30. On Monday, you get 2 breakfasts and 2 lunches. Wednesday, you also receive 2 breakfasts and 2 lunches. And on Fridays, you get 3 breakfasts and lunches in every bag. The following locations for food pickup are at the middle school bus lot, Windsor Woods by the Community Center, Hunter's Glen by the Community Center, Dora Elementary's bus lot. Also, meals above will now be provided through spring break, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday through April 10th. Also, if anyone has contact with the Rabbit River Estates or Heritage Apartments, the Wayland Union Schools would love a contact so we could service their students there as well. We are still waiting on information from the state of Michigan on topics such as making up missed days and state assessments. We will keep you updated on the information as soon as we have it. As of right now, between the mandated closure and scheduled spring break, students will not be returning to school until
Tuesday, April 14th, 2020.
And now for something completely different.
Good morning, Wayland, and welcome to the news. Oh, wait. We're actually all at home because of the coronavirus. I don't know about you guys, but I have already gotten very bored. So I thought I would reach out to you guys and give you some ideas and some tips and tricks on how to keep your coronacation very fun and keep you from staying bored. Now, here are some things that you can do during your coronacation. You can read a book. You can freestyle dance in your bedroom. You can work out. Even if you're not artistic, you can attempt to draw. I'm so sorry you had to see that, Logan. You can try to learn TikTok dances. You can write about what's going on in your life in a journal. You can attempt to do some yoga. To all you seniors, you know what Miss Gulch would say. Come on, do you even need me to say it? Scholarships, scholarships, scholarships. Get them done. You can deep clean your room and get rid of some clothes that maybe you don't wear anymore. You can, of course, always binge some Netflix. 3 suggestions I have are On My Block, You, and The Office, of course. Another thing you can do is FaceTime some of your friends. Catch up. Ask how their coronacation's going. You can take a nap. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can play some video games. You can build a fort by yourself or with your siblings. You can bake. Or if you're not good at baking like me, you can just resort to a snack you can find in your kitchen. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found a couple things that will work for you and that you can do with yourself or with your siblings while you're home. I hope that everyone is doing safe, but here are some things. Make sure that you are limiting contact from people as much as you can as possible. Social distancing is what's going to help the spread. Make sure if you go anywhere, wash your hands. Don't touch everything. Use hand sanitizer. Take the precautions needed to stay safe and healthy. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Samantha Ram, signing off.
Driving in my car. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Driving in my car. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Spark plugs are one of the most important parts of an engine. Without them, you cannot drive. These should be replaced every 30,000 miles. To find the actual mileage, look inside your owner's manual. For my car, they need to be changed every 10,000 miles. The tools you will need are a ratcheting wrench, a 5/8 deep hole socket with a 6-inch extension, and a 10mm socket. Since my car is an inline 4-cylinder, the spark plugs are going to be at the top of the cylinder head. To start, take out these 4 10mm bolts on top of the head. Once they are out, the coil plugs can be pulled right off, exposing the spark plugs. It is also a good idea to vacuum out all of the trash to avoid getting it into the combustion chamber. The spark plugs will be really tight, but try not to crack the ceramic when you're loosening them. Depending on how the spark plug comes out, it can tell you if there's a problem with your engine or not. Now out with the old and in with the new. Just repeat the same process for all 4 spark plugs. Now you can put the coil back into place and tighten the bolts. Now your car should be running nice and smooth.
So we'll hunt him. Because he can take it. Because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian. A watchful protector. A dark knight.
Today we're going to be talking about The Dark Knight. According to IMDb, it released July 18th, 2008, and was directed by Christopher Nolan, known for the Dark Knight trilogy, Interstellar, Dunkirk, and Inception. It stars Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. With the help of his allies, Lieutenant Jim Gordon and DA Harvey Dent, Batman has been able to keep a tight lid on crime in Gotham City. But when a vile criminal calling himself the Joker suddenly throws the town into chaos, the Caped Crusader begins to tread on a fine line between heroism and vigilantism. According to Rotten Tomatoes, it has a critic score of 94% and an audience score of 94%, saying it's dark, complex, and unforgettable. The Dark Knight succeeds not just as an entertaining comic book film, but as a richly thrilling crime saga. Definitely by far one of the best comic book films. It was suspenseful, entertaining, and beautifully put together. Heath Ledger brought the criminal clown mastermind to life, giving one of the best performances ever seen on the big screen. I like how they show how intelligent Joker really is. He's just as smart as Batman, if not smarter. The moment you think Joker is lost, you begin to realize something else is happening. And in reality, Joker has completed his goal, which is to make a case that the greatest detective can't solve.
What did you do?
I took Gotham's White Knight and I brought him down to our level. It wasn't hard. See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap. Rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands. Rinse your